Hello, welcome to my channel. Learn to code a game in just 8 minutes. This video shows two-dimensional game written in Python using TKinter. If you are a beginner and interested in coding games, then this video helps you. This video gives brief explanation to source code. You can download source code from the link given in the description box. So let's begin. Whenever we sit to write code for a game, we need to visualize the game and split it into parts. Let me discuss game. It is simple game of catching eggs with basket. You get 100 points for each egg and do not attempt to catch items other than eggs because you lose life or you lose one chance if you catch bad items. So let us split this game into parts. For this particular game, firstly we need a window. We need scoreboard to display lives, score and highest score. We need canvas window. Canvas window is a place where you play game. We need a basket. We need falling items, both good items and bad items, etc. So this is Spider IDE. First step is to import TKinter. We want falling items, both good items and bad items, to fall randomly. So we import random function. Let me give some basics about TKinter. TKinter is standard Python interface to TKGUI toolkit. TKinter is not meant to write games. Pygame is the most chosen option to write games because of good sound libraries, computer graphics. So you can include lots of characters with lots of functionality. But if you are planning to code a very simple game like the one which is shown in this video, you can use TKinter. TKinter is very easy to use. It has just 4 steps: importing TKinter module, creating the main window, application main window, adding widgets, and calling main event loop to take action against event triggered by the user. As discussed, let us write code for different things like the scoreboard, items falling from the sky, and let's include them in the game class. This piece of code is for scoreboard. This piece is for items falling from sky. This piece is for create. This is window geometry and title. Canvas window is a place where we play game. So its height and width are defined in pixels. In TKinter we have color codes for different backgrounds, like 6 zeros for black background, 6 F's for white background. Let us see. So this is the main window, which has title, welcome to catch the egg game, which has canvas window, which has scoreboard, which displays lives, score, highest score, etc. Now let us change background code to 6 F's, which changes background to white color. I generally prefer black, so let's change it. Now scoreboard. A scoreboard. So what we need in a scoreboard? We need lives, score and high score. So this piece of code is the way it appears, like in which font, size of the letters, position in the main window, etc. It is self-understandable. This function is a reset function. So we are defining reset function. So whenever we restart game, what it has to initially display? Total lives, which are like 3, you can make it 5. Score, initial score, it should start from 0, and the recent updated high score. And this piece of code is to quit the window or to close the window. Let us see what happens without this piece of code. Do you want to play again? No, window doesn't close. So we are defining a function called quit and asking it to destroy the root. Want to play again? No, it immediately closes the window. To load score, it has to save score somewhere, right? So we create a file and include in the code where it stores high score. So here file is highscore.txt file. We define save score function to write score into the file and define load score function which reads the score and passes to reset function which displays recent high score when restarted. This game over function asks to restart or quit. Where message box pop-ups to ask you whether to play again or not. Update board function is to display live status. As you catch X, it should display the live score. If you catch bad item, it should detect a live and show the present available lives to you. So that's the purpose of update score function. See, if self.lives is less than 0, self.game over. Self.good items and self.bad items. So we are telling which items are good items and which items are bad items. Let me include one more good item and one more bad item and see how it works. Self.fallSpeed equal to 45. As the number, more the speed will be. Like if you use self.fallSpeed equal to 10, items fall with more speed. We got new items like frog and golden egg. So we are writing code like if self dot item is good, tag good. If self fall item is bad, tag bad. And trigger the falling item like self dot move object underscore object. We are defining a function to check touching. So whenever an object touches the basket, then only there will be a count like 100 or detecting a life. Key self.canvas.bind key. This is to take keyboard input as movement. So this is the case where the user has control. I'm adding a new basket here. At last, in TKinter, we need to write main loop to take action against the event. You can download the source code from the link given in the description box. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it.